Saturday, January 5th, the first big Saturday of the new year. Out here with the whole family. Got all the winners right here. Song of Melody in the opener.
To Oro as they're at the top of the stretch. Song of Melody comes away with the lead. Song of Melody now by 2.5. Princess Noel is second toward the inside and Tormented to Oro. Super Witch is down the stand side, but at 4 to 5, put a ring around Song of Melody. She's kicking clear with authority. Song of Melody for Antonio Sato and Luis Saez to win the opener, wrapped up by
Fancy Dress Party. Second winner of the day wins the Glitter Woman. Much the best.
Luis Saez and the favorite Fancy Dress Party, now an eighth of a mile from home and 2 on top. Brunette Princess tries to come back for more. A late run at the rail from Jeltrin, but inside the final 16th, this is a coming out party for Fancy Dress Party, as she's an easy winner of the Glitter Woman. She'll win wrapped up by 4 or 5.
It's Saturday, January the 12th. We got a pair of graded stakes on the card today. And I got picks from 4 of the tracks. Let's see how the day turns out. Picked up my first win in the third at Gulfstream. It was a bit of a quandary in terms of what to do with the handicapping. It was a maiden event for 3-year-olds, and yes, there was Todd Pletcher with top jockey Luis Saez on board, but it was a problem. He had debuted in a maiden special weight at Tampa, was an even 4th at low odds, and today was plummeting to 12.5. Sounds like they're giving up on him. So do you take the short price and figure, well, it's Pletcher, or do you look for a price? In the end, I thought just too good, even if he's not completely right. Stalked the pace into the turn.
3/8 of a mile from home, and Firm now puts a half a length in front. Oh, Danny Bear on the outside is now second. All-Star Sailors are retreating third. No more run given by Watch Your Step, who's a plummeting 4th. Passed by Perfect Beam as they went 46 and 4 for a half mile. The whip's out on Oh, Danny Bear, and Saez hasn't moved an inch on Firm. Off the turn and the stretch drive, 3/4, 112 and 1, and Firm has this to throw away. Starts to quicken up and opens a 4-length lead. The inside. Louis got to get to work on Firm as Perfect Beam tries to track him down. Perfect Beam's going to lunge at Firm. Firm digging. Perfect Beam lunging. These two.
Pletcher wins. Win of the day. Todd Pletcher's Firm on the drop down from maiden special weight to maiden claiming. No surprise. Double the bet. Double the bet. Picked up my next win right away at Laurel in their second race, a maiden claiming event. The 3-4 finishers from a $16,000 claimer were dropping in for $10,000 here. We were sprinting 6 furlongs, and I thought the number 4 finisher, number 3 Malabar, who was 6 to 1 in the program, had a much more dangerous threat to win than his program odds would suggest. He was sent out by Claudio Gonzalez, who was winning at 27% overall and 36% with second-time starters. Went right to the front.
5 on Justin Arch. Gatto St. Honore's underway under a drive on the outside, and Dangerous Talent is next. Air followed by Mary Maid and Kitten's Friend. Malabar into the stretch after a half mile and 46.20. Malabar solid lead by a half dozen from Gatto St. Honore. Dangerous Talent attempts to hang third, and it's Kitten's Friend who's next on the far outside in the last furlong, and it's Malabar and Victor Carrasco. Malabar holding well. Malabar to score by 3 lengths at the finish. Malabar. Gatto St. Honore.
Better than 3 to 1, $20. Multiple stakes races in Baltimore at Laurel Park today. The first of which was their third race, the What a Summer Stakes, going 6 furlongs. I thought that number 2 Late Night Powwow, who was a prohibitive 4 to 5 in the program, just looked tons the best. And why not? Of the 56 running lines earned by the rest of the people rest of the fillies running against this 4-year-old, none of them, 0, could match her last three. She's 9 for 10 overall. She's based at Charlestown, but she chipped here before and won. She's tracked the pace as the favorite into the far turn.
With the head in front, it's 3 more lengths to the inside is Divine Mischief and Moonlit Song. with 2.5 furlongs left to go. Late Night Powwow. Bernix Bank still there on the outside, but Late Night Powwow going to kick on now. Divine Mischief on the inside's got a little bit of a chance. On the outside is Moonlit Song half in 45.64. And they're into the stretch. Late Night Powwow, 2.5 in front with a furlong left to go. Now it's Late Night Powwow. Bernix Bank shifting over the inside of Divine Mischief to let the battle head-to-head for second, but it's Late Night Powwow and how? Late Night Powwow.
Prime time. Bet of the day at Laurel. The second at the fairgrounds is second level allowance, and the favorite looked to be the short price winner was on the outside, number 6, Shakopee Town. Shakopee Town was already a stakes winner in addition to her maiden special weight win, and she'd been second in a second level allowance like this against Open Company, and this was state bred. And by the way, her stakes win, Open Company, dropped out of back-to-back stakes, sent off as the favorite. She looked well in hand to the far turn when she swept up.
Inside 3 furlongs to go. It's Tense Off Thought on top. Big Champagne Moment, driven by Kobe Hernandez to gain. Shakopee Town now strides up on the outside with this bold sweep. To the inside is JoJo's Wine, who cuts the corner, and Acadian Driftwood was last. Top of the fairground stretch, half mile in 47 at 1/5 seconds, and Shakopee Town has taken charge, shifted over toward that rail while clear, and dashes away by 4. JoJo's Wine is now second. From Tense Off Thought left to battle it out with Champagne Moment, then an outpaced Acadian Driftwood. It's Shakopee Town, and Shakopee Town ran up the score. Shakopee Town won by 8.
Double the bet, fourth winner of the day. The fifth at the fairgrounds was a 5.5 furlong maiden claiming sprint on the turf, and last time out, Milk Chocolate had run at Monmouth and it sped off to the lead and just failed to last. So today was running back here at the fairgrounds, and Joe Bravo was up. On the inside on the rail was a horse by the name of Raven's Rabbit, who looked to have early speed. And I said in my analysis, if I were Joe Bravo, I'd let Raven's Rabbit go to the front, I'd stalk from mid-pack and make a move on the turn. Well, that's exactly what happened. Raven's Rabbit broke a step slow, raced up to pressure the leader into the turn, then on the outside, here came Bravo on Milk Chocolate.
Some 6-millimeter Raven's Rabbit with inside 3 furlongs to go. And we come back to the inside English Ransom, who's passed out wide by Cube, looking to improve. Controllers are Hoptown Honey and the newcomer, 2 Mile Creek Trails. The maiden turf dash, the quarter was 22 at 1/5 seconds at the turn-in. Just inside a quarter of a mile to go, and Milk Chocolate has taken off here for Joe Bravo. Milk Chocolate has pulled clear by 5 from Commanding Candy, who's staying on in second from Overanalyzed Fake News toward the rail. Then comes Cube, who's running on. Late bid by Hoptown Honey, closer toward the inside part of the course. But they're close to home. It's Milk Chocolate. Milk Chocolate, Commanding Candy. Milk Chocolate, Commanding Candy. That's the 1-2.
And here's the thing. When I opened up the app to turn on the video before I bet, I noticed how strong Milk Chocolate was being played. So I upped the bet. Oh yeah, another winner. Yes, similar weather here today, as you can see. Somebody's got to do it.